Imagine this. You're a single mom with 5 kids and your world completely falls apart. You lose your home, your job, everything. What do? Do you give up? Do you fall into the system? Or do you take the most radical leap of faith imaginable? This is the incredible true story of a mother who, when faced with homelessness, decided to take her 5 children and move into the wilderness. Not for a weekend camping trip, for good. They had no survival skills, no experience, just a tent, a few basic supplies, and a desperate will to stay together. The first few weeks were brutal. I mean, can you even picture it? The kids, used to Wi-Fi and cartoons, were now facing rain, insects, and the terrifying, unfamiliar sounds of the forest at night. The mom, who once worried about grocery bills, was now consumed with a single primal thought: how do I feed my children tonight? They failed. A lot. Their first attempts at a fire were just sad, smoky messes. They tried fishing with makeshift lines and hooks, and for days they caught nothing but weeds and frustration. The kids were hungry, they were scared, and they cried. The mom cried too, late at night when the kids were asleep, staring into the darkness and wondering if she'd made the most terrible mistake of her life. She was on the verge of giving up, of just walking out of the woods and surrendering. But then something shifted. It started with a tiny spark, literally. After countless tries, watching YouTube tutorials on a dying phone battery before it went out for good, one of the older kids finally got a spark to catch on a piece of dry tinder. The cheer that erupted from their little camp when that first real flame flickered to life. It wasn't just about warmth. It was hope, it was a victory. That small win was a turning point. It ignited a fire within them, not just in their fire pit. They started to observe. They watched where animals went to drink, and they found a clean water source. They studied the river, noticing where the fish gathered, and one glorious afternoon they caught their first fish. The mom learned how to clean it, guided by a blurry memory of watching her own grandfather do it as a child. That night they cooked it over their own fire, and it was the best meal they had ever tasted in their entire lives. From there they became a team. The kids, who once bickered over toys, now had real responsibilities. One became the firekeeper. Another became the expert at finding edible berries, armed with a tattered guidebook they'd salvaged. The younger ones learned to forage for dry wood and help purify water. They learned how to build a more permanent shelter, weaving branches and mud to insulate their tent. They learned the rhythms of the forest, the morning calls of the birds, the best time to hunt for mushrooms, the signs of an approaching storm. They weren't just surviving anymore, they were thriving. The kids grew stronger, more resilient. The mom watched her children transform from screen-addicted kids into confident, capable young people who understood the natural world. They didn't have much, but they had everything. They had food, they had shelter, and most importantly, they had each other. This family went into the wilderness because they had no other choice. But in losing everything they thought they needed, they found what actually mattered. They discovered a strength they never knew they possessed and built a new life from the ground up, with their own bare hands. Their story is a powerful reminder that sometimes, the most terrifying challenges can lead to our most profound transformations. It proves that the human spirit and a mother's love can truly conquer anything.